basically, if you come to this channel, you should know by now I like to pick and ridicule things. Okay. And yeah, it's pretty much what I do. I pick on things and ridicule it. And I mean, today my concept of life is maybe what if the government officials and the people in politics are the first challenge, e.g. Because, I mean, if we are part of the only intelligent races out there, one, that's worrying. It really is. Like, you just think of that concept. Like, there is no other bacteria out there that developed to our state. Okay? None. Yeah. Nothing. No bacteria, no molecule, whatever you want to say, however you want to put it, it doesn't matter. Right, and if we are the only gifted creatures with the concept of death and time, okay, and the gift of thought, yeah, then that's worrying, really. It kind of is. When you think about it, it would be a worrying factor of life. I mean, personally, if I was a part of the human race, well, I am, unfortunately, but if I was at the beginning of the human race, because maybe that's what aliens are, they're just humans that evolve different. So you got to think, a larger planet is more likely going to have more of a larger atmosphere and more gravity and a higher density. So that's going to be pulling down on them. They are more likely going to be more shorter on that planet. They would be like little men, and depending on one, what type of sun they've got, what it actually gives off more of, you know, and how the cells react to it personally. So it would change either pigment. I imagine if we moved to Mars, I imagine we'd be more like the Simpsons. You know, we'd be yellow skinned and not like the Asians as we call them. I don't even know why we call Asians yellow skins. I don't even know if that's a thing, mate. But that's the racism I got delivered when I was a child or some crap. Never got it though. Never got it. Never really got any of the thing with the skin pigment bullshit. It's human. Right. Because, like, you gotta look at humans. Like, I would depict for a so, like, for instance, if a black family moves to Britain, I'd imagine that skin over the generations to slowly go a lighter colour. Although with the climate and, you know, everything going a lot more higher, I imagine it probably wouldn't. Because I wouldn't say that it would need that as much. Also, with looking at other things, like, it kind of makes no sense, because that they're in a warm climate and they're a darker skin. I would always imagine it to be the opposite way around, to reflect the sun than more to absorb it. Yeah, I don't understand how that works, but yeah. Right. Because if you get like a black piece of paper and you get a white piece of paper and you put them both under a heat lamp, the black piece of paper would be a lot more warmer if that heat lamp is giving off light. Right, quite easy. So I would imagine the same. Right? I'd imagine warmer climates would be white people, but it's not. But I would imagine the skin pigment to change, and I also imagine that if the white people was to move into a warmer climate, that their skin pigments over the generation and also being burnt to death would change drastically more to a darker colour. You know, makes sense. That's probably why they are dark in the white climate. It just preempts it and deals with it. Because every coloured person, I don't like calling them coloured people because I don't know what colour I'm calling them. feels more racist than just calling them black. So if someone called me, like, see, I'm not called a coloured person, I'm called a white person. I don't consider that to be racist. So yeah, that's how it works. And you'd have to take everything else into consideration as well. But I don't know. Because I mean, if you think about it, we want to nuke Mars to raise its atmosphere and its heat, right? Because unfortunately, as human, we found out how to do global warming, and we've not just found that out, we've efficiently figured this out on a productive mass scale of every useless item that we have. Because we provide for our wants and not our needs. So, you know, it's like, we don't really need fast food chains, really, do we? We've got a Taco Bell that's just been made in Mansfield. Everyone's raving about it. It's fast food, man. It's what fuck's so exciting about it? I don't get it. We had Pizza Hut there for ages, mate. But, you know, one of them. No. Madness. But we don't know how to function together. That's our problem as a human race. Because when you think about it, until humans truly work as one, we will never evolve any further than we are now. And what I mean by evolving as one is, just because somebody does something doesn't mean you have to think negative about it. It's not you. Simple as. Right? There's no need for the negativity. And to be honest, racist people, you know, they're probably just self-hating. They probably hate their own race, so they attack another race to make them feel better about their own race. It's just insecurities. That's it. You know what I mean? And that's the thing with the world. We all suffer with insecurities. It's put there as a control mechanism, is the best way as I can put it. And the fact that if you've got insecure, needy people, they always need stuff. So as long as they've been given scraps at the end of the table, it doesn't matter. They will always be grateful. Right? And you can even take that into a literal sense if you want to be that way. You could literally go and buy yourself a chippy, eat what you want, and give the rest to the homeless person that's got nothing. But watch how grateful he will be for those chips. Look how much gratitude that homeless person will give, compared to where you can go and buy your missus a massive diamond that she can't carry around, never mind a swollen head, alright? And she will be so ungrateful and disgratitude for that, because she wants better. She believes she can do better. That's the problem with the world. We always believe we can do better. Right? I can't do any better than I am. I've been the same person for ages. I can't get out of my situation. I was lost in the system. I can't find the money to go and fight for court. Society sucks. And, you know, if there was somewhere I could go and live in Britain, where I could hunt, farm, and build a house, I won't be sat here fucking mind-numbing my brain on a shitty-ass game, praying for a better solution than the one I have. I never asked for society. I never asked to be a part of this. I was born in this. But the only problem is a society, and it was not explained to me. Nor did I ever sign a contract to fucking be a part of it. Right? I mean, the problem is I'd like to move to like a tribal area or something. You know what I mean? Somewhere out of the way. But the only problem is I move to a tribal area, I'm probably not going to get accepted for multiple reasons. One, I don't know the language. Two, I'm not part of the pack. And three, that's how they work. Yeah. Just want to enjoy the nature, mate, and free. I don't know what's going off outside. I mean, my property's not affected, so I don't really care. I don't know whether it's friends or whether it's just Friday night. So. And to be honest, I'm going to be asked. But yeah, and that's the problem, world. There's negativity, man. You have people that are insecure and desperate. And alcohol is not good for the brain. Ethanol is really bad. Right. It's one of the worst fucking drugs out there. Like, for multiple reasons. Think about it. If you get addicted to alcohol, let me know how you escape from it. Where do you go to escape from alcohol once you become addicted to it? Huh? You go to your local store and go and get your chips and, I don't know, your crisps. What's going to be there? It's beer. Yeah? Walk to your nearest bus stop, you've got advertisements, like advertisement, mate. Walk past the shop, there's advertisements for alcohol. How do you truly get away from alcohol, even when YouTube is now advertising alcohol? You know what I'm saying? How does an alcoholic escape from that habit when it's everywhere? Okay? That's like putting an obese person, right, in charge of McDonald's and expecting this guy to lose weight. That is how much intelligence that is, mate. That right there. Right? I mean, to be honest, right, over time, this obese manager at McDonald's might actually lose weight due to the fact of he might come fed up of eating it. Because it's always around him, and plus knowing what goes in and out of the thing. Yeah? That's the thing. Oh. I sure I heard someone say they wanted to throw something. They weren't looking, seeing if they've left anything around my property area to see if it was aimed at my property, because if it is, very polite. So yeah. So that's the main thing as humans, is we need to learn. We need to learn to work as one. And I think that would be the next evolution step for humanity. Once we learn to work as one again, as we did in the past, obviously. Yeah, otherwise, where did you get anything that you've got now? You know, where does that come from? Nowhere. Be a bit more grateful for everything that we've got. See, I've got very little, but I get by. You know, and I'm grateful for all the things I get by. Because technically, other than playing Apex, I don't really do it to actually deserve it, other than the fact that I've been rendered as unfit to work. So now I just do this instead, because this is about the only thing that runs through my brain of easy prosper. Because I have little fundings to invest in anything else, really. Honestly. Right. And nor do I have the tools, and I've become sick and tired of trying to work with people. Because all they do is pretty much take the piss out of me. So, help them do something out of nothing, and then receive nothing back while they get the treasures. Kind of annoying. So like, fuck that shit. Not doing it no more. Really not. I'm just gonna do what everybody does with me now, mate. Sit back and watch them suffer. That's the new thing. I mean, technically, it's probably more my problem because with my Asperger's, I am more of an antisocial person than a social person. So I don't like going out drinking. It's an absolute waste of fucking time in the first place. I'm not a slave to my reproductive organs, so I'm not looking for a shag every 5 seconds because I'm a dog that can't stop panting. You know, but if that's your problem, that, you know, we have to be wary of you if we put a fucking skirt on a pencil. You know, then you can take that however you want. Right, it's an actual real thing where, I mean, like putting a skirt on an actual pencil, and then it's also a transvestite area, because that's what I kind of imagine what they do. They put a skirt over a pencil, you see. Get it? Always more in depth with me, but it's not meant for any bad taste, I can tell you that. It's just a definition of how I describe it. It's the room, mate. I don't get paid to give a shit, so why give a shit? You know. And here's another thing, right? We need to get rid of government officials. There is no reason for a government or a king or queen to be in charge over a country and its hearsay and its say. Okay? It can all be done and distributed easily enough among the citizens by their mobile phone, whether they believe something should be in placement or not. Due to the mass majority or least majority, the decision would be made upon that, because obviously, you know, if there's 2 to 1, they obviously win the vote that should be in placement. But instead of doing that upon 3 people making a decision, you could do that all over your phone. There could be people that alert areas where people come up with suggestions on a website on areas where they think that should be illegal. So e.g., do you think as a world and not a country, paedophilia should be against the law? Yes, no, not interested. Someone else will make that decision for you. You know, or maybe, or I'm unsure, right? But obviously it should be yes, that should be against the law across the world. Right, we got enough fucked up kids in the world, including my generation, right? You know, why do we want any more? That wants to be against the law. I can't stress it any more than I fucking can. To be honest, I think you should be hung, drawn and quartered. If you're willing to destroy a kid's life, then you're not willing to have a life. That's the way I see it. You don't deserve it. And then that way, if you think about it, if the people are running things through their mobile phone and having... Why is there a Newcastle thingy? Alright. Why is there a Newcastle thingy? Like, this makes no sense. I can even destroy the wall. I wonder if it destroys it for him. I wonder if he's 1v1 in whoever this is.
A parting gift.
I want him to see if he knows the wall. They're definitely using the zip wire, look. It's just come up.
Sealed with a kiss.
I don't know if you can see this. you could see, if I could see this,
Setting up shop.
can you see that? This is kind of weird though, isn't it, really, personally? Make it more identifiable. Like, can he use my black market? He's probably just left me, like, oh my god, there's a ghost in my server. I bet you that's what he's done. I mean, to be honest, my end, I actually know that these servers are run off in the same, it's just I'm invisible and immune to other. The reason why I know is because when I activate the bots, their AI doesn't always lock on me. So, look, he liked it. So he has realised, I mean. Ah, madness. Can he use my black market though? I gave him my banner so he could see that, you know, on YouTube. So that he could look at both perspectives. I don't know who this is. Ranana. See, how the fuck do I read that? I can't read that. I don't even read English, well. Madness. But yeah. Work together. Like, there is no need for anything further. Like, literally, you can just receive a message. Do you think alcohol should be restricted at a certain time? Obviously everybody that loves a drink is going to say no. Okay? Everybody that don't like a drink might say yes. You know? The crap like that. Instead of the government just going, oh well, we're the government, we do as we please, and like it or lump it. See, that's what world we live in. Like it or lump it. Money is pointless. Money is a stupid mechanism to control anybody. It really is. It doesn't control me and it doesn't drive me. As long as I've got enough to provide food for me, my dog, I don't care. I really don't. Mainly my dog, to be honest. I don't really care about myself. As long as I've got food for my dog, you know, he's got his meat, he's got his treats, he's got his biscuits, he's got his kibble. I don't really care. And my snake, I need to start prioritising on more because I need to be able to afford his bed and he's always got food. Damn. My mate Ginger Lucy's helped me out on quite a lot of times actually. If it weren't for them, he wouldn't have had food. I got no one else to blame other than my own stupid decisions towards life. Personally, Brain goes through a fuck it situation, and I live alone. That's pretty much it. I used to have an ex that used to whinge at me for that sort of shit. See, like where now I got no annoyance. Just do it and suffer with the consequences. He's using my black market, the bitch. How dare you? I've been waiting for that. I can't believe you can actually use it, no. That's madness. It's absolutely bonkers.
Let's do some shopping.
You could play hide and seek in firing range. guys, like literally, I don't know if anyone's listening. Right, copyright this. This is my idea. Go screw you all. Right. So the only way you're allowed to use this is if you mention me. Right. But you could play hide and seek with your banners. Like every day in firing range, you could come in and you could just look for an area. So like this. Each and every day, you could do this as well. Just look for an area that's out of the way and see if anyone can find it. So like, e.g., you could go there and chuck that there. Alright, and there you go. That, for some reason, I'm guessing will remain here because I've had likes before when I've done it. Alright, so you could play hide and seek with these banners if you wanted to in here. And you could hide them all sorts of places. You gotta think, you just like, hide it up there.
With a kiss.
Not up there, but
I don't want to kill you, but you're in my way.
let's see, you could hide it there. It's not as if it's hard to see though, so that's the decent thing about it. You don't really have to spend that much time. It'll just make you explore. Yeah. Wonder if you can see that. See? But you could play this game. I don't think you could do it with glitches though, because you got to think about the majority of the people, like what they are capable of doing. So, like, I think they bounce off here. Yeah, they bounce off. So that's luckily. Like, yeah, I don't think you can actually. Can you get this through the gaps, or do they just?
I don't want to kill you, but you're in my way.
On that.
Parting gift. I don't want to kill.
I hate these things.
I have to say no to an encore. Sealed with a kiss.
It kind of just auto locks onto Summit, look. So. That's it. Kind of like sort of auto locks onto an area. But you could hide them all sorts of places if you wanted to. And this could be your fun, mate.
Sealed with a kiss. How would he put this? I'll have to say no.
I want it up there.
I don't want to kill you, but I don't want to kill you, but you're in my way.
I don't think it can go up there. But yeah, you can do that anyway. You can play hide and seek with him. That's the whole point.
A parting gift.
Not where I want it. I want it there either, I want it there. Actually, it look like I'm trying to hide it. Unless you slide down from here and then you see it straight away. Yeah. Imagine Apex won't put too many hiding spots because they know what we're going to do if we do that. Especially the bowler mains. But you can't get through here no more.
Don't drive out.
I suppose we go and die on ranks. They look like doors, but like if you look here, there is no split. Right, at all. See, like the newbie here, mate. Right, I'm thinking like, why is it just shooting next to the door? Right, where the other person that actually has a brain would be like, haha, he's actually shining the light. That's what he's doing. He's trying to see. It's the only light source I've got. Believe it or not, this is max brightness. It's not like we can get torches on our guns. I mean, in all fairness, it would be pointless having a torch on your weapon. Even fucking half reload, you son of a bitch. I do kind of like the alternator's recoil. It is really easy, to be honest. Do you think if I just stand at this wall, which is probably your best to test your recoil on, and just shoot, you know, and then when you try and control it, oh shit, way too early, and then try and control it, it still kind of spreads out actually, really bad that. To be honest, just holding it. Yeah, it gets like there and then it just stops raising. It's weird. Like pretty much goes straight for a headshot, doesn't it? So like if I just hold it at the chest and then the gun just goes for a headshot yourself, like literally. Yeah. Maybe there is aim assist. Why does... It's weird that. Why does that work like that? Like watch. Look when aim assist kicks in. But it doesn't... Look. What? It pushes me up. The Apex just find out like what I've just done there. Yo, did you see that? I wonder why I'm missing shots. Is it just the alternator that does that? Look. Why is it pushing away? That does not help me. Look. Here. Ready? Ready? Look. That doesn't make sense. Because you gotta think, if I control it, I keep it there. I can't. What? Yo, Apex, what's going off here, bro? Like, look, watch. Just walking sideways and my screen is naturally turning left, look. Or right. And look, when I go this way, I'm dyslexic. Look, see? I see it's turning away, look. Like, why is it turning away? Look, watch, ready? Look, see? Just there. Look, it's turning away. Why is that turning? How does that help us? Yo, PC players, how does that help us? How does turning my aim away from you help me? Hey. Explain. Where's aim assist? Where is aim assist? Aim buttons. Aim. What would aim assist be under? Imagine a bit aim assist, wouldn't it? Movement depth. Oh, well. Yeah, where's aim assist? Aim, hold. He normally has quicker response. Where's aim assist? I bet you that's what Mitch has got that on here. Advanced controls. I'm correct, this just turns on that. My control's not messed up enough to deal with that. Where the f***'s aim assist? I don't know what aim assist is under. Button hits. Display. Where's aim assist? I can't find aim assist. Someone help. In the chat. Because see, this is my problem. I don't even know where aim assist is. I don't like that. No wonder why I find it hard then. Right. It doesn't even lock onto it. It shoves it away. So I'm always fighting with the aim assist as well.
I'm out of light ammo.
It's not really a good test, is it? Alright, we will test with one of the best weapons I know and the best characters for that. I want to see how good this aim assist is. Yeah.
Right. Now this is what I'm talking about.
We have all the decent attachments as well. Why is it like Maggie? That confused me then. Yeah. So we got the best gun, all the dirty attachments. You ready? Wow. Aim assist. It pushes you away. I don't get it. Look. I'm not moving my character that way. My character only moves that way once I lock on with aim assist. It moves my body out of position. Watch. Alright? Right, I'll go from here. Alright, you ready? Here. Watch the straight line, yeah? Straight. And look at how have I managed to spin here? What is that? Help. Why is that doing that? How is that aim assist? That's movement assist. Watch, ready? I'll be able to go back to the same place. Look. How am I doing a 30-degree turn? No, perfectly straight. Does it do it when I'm aiming? When does that lock in? And you'll see, look at that. That's my whole body moving. Well, it's not as bad, but I like to where it stopped engaging. But what the hell is that? How do I don't even know whether this is just bots. Right. What's that? I don't get it. I don't know where aim assist is and I can't read. It's not fair. It's all on YouTube, mine, isn't it? Let's have a look. How to disable aim assist on Apex for the PlayStation 4.
Showing results for how to disable aim.
10 minutes to learn how to switch one fucking thing off. Okay, apparently it's not 10 minutes, the whole video, so I give him that. I'll also do a like for this as well. Apparently it's here, and it's on and it's down here at target off. Well, then my sensitivity feels really sloppy now. Yo, what happened to my sensitivity? See, that's my problem. I don't want to be saying all that shit up. Look, depth zone, this, pitch set, blah blah blah. These are different iron sights and all down there now. See, I don't know what any of this means. I know what depth zone is. It's its response. See, why can't I just have this as the settings that are preset? Like, don't get me wrong, that's loads better, but the sensitivity is horrible. Like, why can't I have this LECA? And I'm gonna have to change all this. Okay, I'll take it down to the bottom. Why is it going up 2? I want it to go up. There we go. We'll just start with 1. That's a little bit too quick. Is that actually? See, like, look how slow that is. Oh, it's got a speed thing and all on. Ah, it's got a speed boost. No, speed boost. Ready? Hold it. It goes faster. Why can't I just turn the in-aim assist off? Why does it have to fuck me all this? See, look. No. No. Look at that, that's so much more smoother, better, quicker. Look at that. But the aim assist is really annoying. Like, because it doesn't do it. See, like there, I'm actually, look, I'm turning and it's not, it refuses to turn. Look, I got high sensitivity. So when does that engage? So it's still engaging now. It really engages there. Wow. What about here then? I can't, there's a wall. Well, will it work behind the wall? That's the question. Because, like, I don't know where he is. Alright, so it's not engaging here, so. Oh. Maybe crosshair on him? No, it doesn't seem to be engaging here, which would explain why I prefer this sort of range combat than up close. Yeah. I don't get why that does that. Why does it move your body? Like, because that's what the aim assist does. It just moves your body. What happened?
I need heavy ammo.
What have I done? I thought everything was back to normal. Off. I was about to say that. Why was I looking up to the sky and everything? Man? I don't like that factor now. I'm a little bit worried because that's really explain why I'm engagement. I'm actually holding, like I do. Like I pull backwards. So when I come into engagement, that's, you know what I mean. Like it doesn't help me can focus at all. If anything, it makes it harder. Because I'm constantly fighting with the movement. I'm just moving in a straight line and keeping focus here. Right.